Hey guys, it's John from Album Review TV. Do you recognize me? This is me before I cut the hair off. Yeah, I know a lot of you said keep it, but summer's coming up, it's gonna be really hot, so I chopped it off. This is what it looks like unstyled. And here is the finished version after I put some stuff in it. You like it? Well, it doesn't really matter because it's here to stay for a little while, at least until it grows back, or if I decide to keep it. Today I'm reviewing B.o.B's second studio album. It's called Strange Clouds. The first single off of the album has the same name, Strange Clouds, and it features Lil Wayne. I like this song the first time I heard it. I wasn't a big fan of the beats really and the kind of general lyrics about, a typical rap song. A lot of the album's themes do delve into deeper things, such as the first track on the album features Morgan Freeman. He actually got the actor to do the voiceover work for Bombs Away, the first track on the album, and I have to say it's one of my favorites on the album because it kind of gives kind of a epic build up to it, a narration that kind of leads into Bobby Ray talking about some of his life. Bobby Ray, if you don't know, is his actual name and not his stage name that he goes by, B.o.B. And the second single off of the album I wasn't so keen on. It's called So Good, and it was also kind of a general, kind of a bland feeling single, just kind of poppy and something to play on the radio. He's lost a lot of his original fans because they feel he's sold out and everything, and that is kind of confronted on the track Where Are You, the final song on the album. It's called B.o.B versus Bobby Ray, in parentheses, because it's him singing to himself, pretty much saying, what happened to the old you? You used to walk, now you're walking right by me at shows. Before you would stop and pose for a picture. All you do is brag in your songs now. And, it's good that he's kind of confronted it and he's kind of chilled out with the kind of bragging and look how much better I am than you and cars and all that stuff. He chilled out a little bit with this on this album, but still overall as a whole, I feel like it's not quite as good as his first album was, The Adventures of Bobby Ray. I was a big fan of that album, and even the singles. I loved Nothing on You. That was a great pop single featuring Bruno Mars. Airplanes featuring Hayley Williams, and Airplanes Part 2 featuring Eminem. Bet I Bust featuring Playboy Trey was another great track, so there was a lot of good ones on that album. And overall for that one, a quick review, I'd probably give that a 4.25 out of 5. Back to this one, there's some good tracks, but they're not stellar. One track I really do love though is called Both of Us, and it features Taylor Swift, the country/pop singer. You guys know I love Taylor to death, and her voice fits perfectly to this song, and actually it's my favorite on the album. Taylor's vocal work here, she's kind of out of her comfort zone on this song, and B.o.B's raps on this are really good, and he has a lot of great lyrics all throughout the whole album, and they're more than just the general topics that are covered on like a Lil Wayne album or something like that. He dives kind of into his thoughts on a lot of the songs, not like the pop radio song singles or whatever, but on a lot of the songs like Bombs Away, Both of Us, So Hard to Breathe, and Where Are You. There's just a lot of, you can tell that you're diving into Bobby Ray's mind on those tracks. The best songs on the album, and my personal favorites for me, in my opinion, are Both of Us featuring Taylor Swift. I like Never Let You Go featuring Ryan Tedder of One Republic. He actually did some of the production on this album as well as Dr. Luke. Not a Dr. Luke fan because he just makes the same old garbage recycled beats over and over again, which is what I didn't like about Strange Clouds. He actually created and produced the beats for that song, so wasn't too happy about that. Also, I actually can tolerate Nicki Minaj on the track Out of My Mind, so it's not too bad, and Castles is another one of my favorites featuring Trey Songz. Play for Keeps is another one of my favorites. Strange Clouds, even though I wasn't a huge fan of it at first, it grew on me a lot. So Hard to Breathe, and Bombs Away. Bombs Away is probably my close second favorite on the album, but pretty much above everything is Both of Us featuring Taylor Swift. That song, in my mind, is just the best, and it's actually going to be released as the third single coming up in May. Now, B.o.B's got a lot of mixtapes out there, that's how he kind of obviously rose to fame. People found him through his mixtapes, and he does a lot of great freestyles. As always, guys, I want to know what you guys thought. Leave it in the comments. Even if you don't like B.o.B, maybe check out the album. Please be sure to click all the links down there, the archives down there, and I'm also